Hey guys, what is up? It's clovering time! What is up, everyone? Welcome to Fantastic Four Review. Oh, baby! I love that movie. I loved it, but let me just give you guys, let me bring this microphone a little closer. Let me explain to you guys why I enjoyed the crap out of this movie. And first of all, from all of the crap that Marvel has been putting on lately, okay, guys, it has been a lot of crap. So, let me just say this. This movie caught me totally by surprise. I went into this movie thinking I was gonna absolutely regret it, just like I did with Superman. Now, before I go in a little further, okay, guys, I don't give movie reviews based on politic views. I don't do that, all right? Also, second thing, I'm sure there's going to be one of you that are going to be out there saying, like, I loved Superman. You're just hating on it because you are a Zack Snyder cultist. I absolutely hated Man of Steel as well. For me, Christopher Reeves was the best Superman, and there's no dispute. I loved Christopher Reeves' Superman. That was the best Superman, in my opinion. Now, aesthetically, right? Like when you look at the, what do you say, on Henry Cavill, and all of those guys that are just like, you know, especially Corn Sweat that is in the movie, man, amazing. Like the casting was amazing, but the story was so garbo. It was garbaggio to the point where I was like, you know what, man, I just can't with this. I went to Superman and I left even more disappointed because I was like, maybe, you know, James Gunn is gonna knock it out of the park, and it didn't happen. Now, why am I saying this about the Superman in a Fantastic Four review? Because I know you guys are gonna compare this movie to Superman, and what I'll say is that this movie, Fantastic Four, was way better than Superman. My opinion, okay? Don't get mad at me for it, all right? You're entitled to like whatever you want. That's fine. Let's begin with the good, right? First of all, the looks, the CGI, the Jets kind of looking thingy that they did was just amazing. Thing, awesome. I thought that they were gonna totally mess Thing up, all right? Which, by the way, I even got me a collectible Thing cup. Which, you know, I loved it, because, you know, AMC apparently didn't keep their shit together, and apparently I couldn't get a Galactus bucket, so. There you go. So that's my little sad trophy there. I'm waiting for my Galactus bucket, and it's probably going to arrive at some point. All right? But you had one job, AMC. One job to put a limit. One bucket per person. No, they let us sell like 6 or 7 per person. Now go figure it out. Okay? I digress a bit. Fantastic Four was easy to digest. There was not a lot of homework that you needed to do. And there's some problems with it. I'm not gonna spoil it, you know, but I really hope that that they could pull it together with what they want to do with a certain character. I wouldn't name the name, but you know, he is indeed very powerful. So I want to see how they're actually gonna pull it together. Okay, but I will say this, man: the looks, the casting, in which I felt like the casting was not going to be great. I was like, you know what? This casting looked like the Temu version of a Fantastic Four. This looks like a what not to look like. Looks like somebody just bought a cheap costume on Hollywood, on Party City, like, you know, to go to do a little Hollywood party or whatever, and then they went in there. Now, I will say this, man. I'm eating every single criticism I had before this movie. They knocked it out of the park. I mean, say what you want about Pedro Pascal. He delivered. I mean, the dude delivered, man. And Vanessa Kirby, Miss Eyebrows. I mean, listen, I got eyebrows, but Vanessa Kirby, man, she's the champ. I'm just letting it out there, man. She just, all I could say was her eyebrows. Just saying. But I will say this, though. The cast was great together. It was a family-centric movie. The story was amazing. And I will say, man, listen, Galactus was amazing too, which I thought, like, man, how are they going to pull this off, man? Galactus is massive. How are they going to make this work? And he is freaking scary. He is every bit of Galactus that you would want to see. And I will say, man, I left that movie theater satisfied. I was like, wow, they pulled. This was awesome. Awesome Galactus acting. Awesome crew. Just being together. Everybody's like chemistry that in the movie was just perfect. Johnny Storm, that was an evolution of Johnny Storm, actually, I felt personally, because we looked at the previous ones and we look at Johnny Storm. He was this dumb son of a bitch that just wanted to get chicks. And this time around, like, he is a womanizer, but he's also smart as fuck. And you feel like he belongs with the Fantastic Four. And man, I was like, wow. They did Johnny justice, man. He looked better than Chris Evans' Johnny Storm. I'm just saying, personally. Okay, definitely better than the last one that they did. Just saying. Overall, man, this is a good step in the right direction for Marvel. Definitely stay for the post-credit scene. The first one. The second one doesn't matter. But the first one it gave me chills. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, Marvel. Yeah, baby. You know, like, this is the way I felt in the movie theater when I was watching it. And man, how I missed feeling this way, man. I missed seeing a good freaking movie. You see, superhero fatigue is not really what it is. What people are really fatigued is mediocre fatigue. Like, people want a good movie. Everybody that buys a ticket, guys, wants to have a good time. Nobody's buying a ticket to go watch a movie just to hate on the movie. All right? Plain and simple. Like, I promise you, I've wanted it to love Superman. I cannot, for the heck of me, like, love Superman. I hated Superman. Hated it. I did not enjoy one bit. I got up to go to the bathroom 5 or 6 times. That comes to show you exactly how bad the movie was. All right? Garbage. But Fantastic Four, I'm telling you guys, this is the right step for Marvel. If they could continue to consistently put good movies like this, piece it together, they're gonna be so back. And I am here for it. I am 1000% behind it. And like I said to you guys, I don't do politics in movies. They could do it. That's fine. But I'm gonna tell you exactly if the movie is bad or if the movie is good. That's where I come from. That's where I will always stand on. I don't care for the left or the right fight. I really don't give a crap. I am really, really interested in entertainment. If the entertainment is good, I'm going to give you a good review. If the entertainment is bad, I'm going to give you a bad review. That's just the way I roll. That's just the way I'm going to tell you guys from the get-go. All right, guys? My scoring for this movie is 3.8 out of 5. 3.8 out of 5. Like I said, there's just small little problems in it. I won't get into it because I don't want to do the spoiler talk. I don't want to do that. I want you guys to go out there and watch a good movie. And this was a good movie. Not Infinity War, not Endgame. I mean, settle down, sit the fuck down, critics, relax, okay? But this was what we needed. We needed this. And they knocked it out of the park. Knocked it out of the park. All right, guys? Anyways, this is my review. I waffled long enough on the, I would call it Superman / Fantastic Four review. Okay, because I didn't do a Superman review. If you guys enjoy it, man, leave it a like. If you guys want to stay for the fun, subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.